I came to SIM when I moved to Dallas to become the CIO of a company here in Dallas. And the Dallas chapter, the president at the time, reached out to me and said, hey, I think you might be interested in this organization.
So I've been a part of SIM in one way or another for 34 years.
I was introduced to SIM as a community, and as part of that community, I felt that there was an opportunity for me to get involved in things beyond just work and giving back to the community.
I joined the SIM organization because I was an IT leader at Choice Hotels International, a woman leader, and the SIM organization, the local organization, approached me and said,
of technology, I always have someone that I can call if I have a question and it's not my area of expertise.
I could call up somebody and say, I've got this issue. How did you handle something similar? And because you can have that really open and honest communication and everybody knows it's a safe zone, you get a lot of good insight that way.
Because of Y2K, I was actually invited to co-chair the creation of a Y2K working group and started doing studies for SIM. In 1995, we would do a kind of where is the SIM universe on an annual basis study, and started tracking that.
I talk to people all over the country from every chapter. We have 42 chapters, so it's not just my local chapter of 130 people. I now reach out to people all over the country. And that was really amazing to be able to meet all the different people, because every chapter is different. There's not one size fits all. I learned
one thing about this industry, it's filled with really good people. This is bloody hard. What we do is hard.
So I'm more around IT strategic planning, human capital management, so working closely with CIOs and CTOs. So if an issue comes up that I'm not familiar with, there's always someone that I can reach out to and get expert advice, because many of the members in SIM are very experienced, very senior people with lots of experience. And
Really, some of the really big changes we've seen in just the past 10 or 15 years, but we've been seeing some gigantic ones in just the last 24 months. So we're going to really try to focus in on that one.
And as a matter of fact, with very little effort, I'm proud to say that 2017, SIM Nation raised over $25,000 in support of the Houston disaster as a result.
A place where everybody cares and everybody else is trying to connect too. So I look for those new connections every year and renewed connections.
I go to and I come to SIM because I'm hoping to always get new ideas, not only from the conference, but the chapter leaders. You hear so many.
The IT community is a small community. But once I became involved with SIM and went to one of the national conferences early on, I recognized how many people in this industry I had worked with, and it provided a great way to reconnect and keep those relationships alive with great people.